All right, welcome in everybody. It is digital host AJ Wiest welcoming you to 48 Blitz OT. I hope you've all had a great night. Did you go to a game tonight? We are now in week 2 of the high school football season here in North Alabama. Some exciting times. My personal opinion, probably the most exciting time of the year is during football season. Without a doubt, we have 48 sports director Carl Prather. He's going to be joining in momentarily. He's going to have some scores, some highlights here in North Alabama and across the Tennessee Valley for you all. Did your team win tonight? That is the question I am asking you. Did your team win? And we had some big wins tonight, including our 48 game of the week. Bob Jones and James Clemens, that of course is the Madison Bowl. Bob Jones with a statement win tonight. They won the game 54-7. And yes, you are not hearing that wrong. Bob Jones came out and they came out ready to play tonight. 54-7, the final score. The Bob Jones Patriots are victorious. I'm going to go through a couple other scores while we're waiting for Carl to get ready for Blitz OT. So we have Fife and Collinsville. Let's start down the list. I got the handy dandy paper right here with all the scores here in North Alabama. The Fife Red Devils facing off against Collinsville. Fife got that win 58-22 tonight. And Plainview, the second straight week, they faced a Huntsville area school. Tonight, of course, it was Randolph. Last week, it was Westminster Christian. Plainview got the win 54-7, a statement win for Plainview tonight, and a lot of big wins here in week 2, here in the Tennessee Valley. A lot of lopsided scores I'm seeing on this list. Scottsboro was another one. They won 41-7 over the Boaz Pirates. Madison Academy with a crushing win, 63-6 over DAR. We have Hazel Green and Mae Jemison. Of course, that was the Mae Jemison homecoming tonight. Mae Jemison got that win 14-6. And it looks like we are ready to rock and roll. You guys enjoy 48 Blitz OT. We're going to toss the ball over to Carl Prather now. So enjoy. He's going to have some highlights, some more scores here in North Alabama. So I am going to send it over to him.
You're watching 48 Blitz OT, sponsored by Boar Hogs Barbecue.
Ooh, we back. We got scores on your screen right now. How about the Warriors of Whitesburg Christian Academy? They make the trek up to Brindley Mountain tonight. Hey, they had a 30-minute power outage prior to the end of the first half. Didn't matter. Warriors prevail, 42-6 on the road. First win of the year for head coach Jerry Adcock in his bunch. Region win to boot as well. Pisgah all over section, 52-6. Mars Hill Bible continues to flex their state championship muscle. They win again in a big way against a quality Colbert County team, 62-24. Geraldine, another team to look out for to potentially make a deep run within the playoffs. Bulldogs all over Asbury, 62-7. Haddon, big win for Nikita Stover and company. That's a talented bunch he has over in Haddon. They go on the road and take care of another really good quality team in Coach Bowen's group, 34-6. Russellville all over Lawrence County, 35-6 tonight. We head to our second scoreboard of the evening. Gunnersville all over Brewer, 62-12. Arab with a victory over Sardis, 21-15. Good competitive game there. Athens escapes Coleman by 3, 41-38. Much improved Bearcats team. Jasper gets the win over Decatur, 48-13 on the road. Gaston City all over Buckhorn, 31-6. The Titans get the victory. And the Florence Falcons notched their first region win of the year, 28-8. More scores on your screen, or you can just see me. Thank you, Clark. I appreciate that. I thought we had one more score. You know how you get into a zone? You just keep reading them, I was like, what? That's it? That's it. But here we are. Welcome in, everyone. Do it like that. If you do it fast enough, It makes sense. 48 Blitz OT here for week 2. We thank everyone for joining us as we wrapped up week 2 on television with our 48 Blitz TV show. And now we prepare you for our 48 Blitz OT. We just basically want to give you, as we mentioned, scores and highlights and sights and sounds from our bigger games if you indeed were not able to catch those on television. We want to send a big shout out to our sponsor for our 48 Blitz OT show, Boar's Hog Barbecue. Whew, good stuff from them. We appreciate their effort and commitment to us this entire high school football season. And you see that over here or over here. Yeah, there you go. 48 Zone, 48 Sports Zone app. You can get that app right now. You can find all of our scores, all of our highlights, all that was within our TV show on our 48 Sports Zone app right now. Download that. If you are an Android user, go to the Google Play Store. If you're an iPhone user, head over to the App Store, the iTunes Store. And you will be able to get that app. It's kind of cool. It's updated daily, populates. We give you push notifications, the whole 9. So very, very excited with the growth of that app. So I guess we can say this was sort of a rivalry week, but we also have to move into the second week of region play. So for those that are new or familiar to our area, high school football in North Alabama and the entire state, you fall into region play at this time of year. These games are what potentially can clinch berths in the postseason. That's why these games are important. But if you add on top of a rivalry matchup to boot to that, not only do you get bragging rights for another year, you get a big victory within the region win column as well. And that's the case over at Madison School Stadium tonight. It was a packed crowd for our 48 Blitz game of the week. And it was Bob Jones hosting James Clemens. These two programs just 5 miles apart. So as you would imagine, friends on each side, but everyone wants to get after each other between the white lines during the 4 quarters of football. We had our own Kaylee Tinglestad that was there from start to finish, and as a recap of the Madison Bowl.
James Clemens in their white with their signature baby blue helmets. Bob Jones decked out in red, taking the show from the entrance. This one off to a wacky start. A safety will put 2 on the board for the Patriots after a rogue punt. Next drive, a Patriots touchdown, just called back for holding. Former Jet, now Bob Jones starting quarterback, Jacoby Gill, sends a beauty soaring right into the hands of Christopher Catarina. An action-packed first half here in Madison School Stadium. Touchdowns, fumbles, safeties, you name it. Unfortunately for the Jets, all in favor of the Patriots, up 37-0 at the half. Lots of push-ups for the Bob Jones student section tonight. Patriots add a cushion win to the series, winning it tonight 54-7.
Well, it feels good. I'm happy for our kids. I'm happy for our seniors. I'm happy for the Bob Jones alumni. And to win it the way we did, I think if we didn't leave any doubt. Again, I'm just proud of my team, man. They executed everything we worked on all week, and we came out big.
Kelvis White, I see you, big dog. Got a big win in this contest. Big shout out to Coach White and Bob Jones. Snapped a 2-game losing streak against the Jets. Both teams very good, right? Bob Jones really made a statement tonight for sure. They appear to be a team to be reckoned with as we head into the meat of the high school football season, and more importantly, their Patriots schedule in Class 7A Region 4. James Clemens Young with Juan Johnson and company aim to continue their momentum after having a bye week, winning on the road at Gardendale in week 0. But back to the drawing board for Coach Johnson and to see if they can indeed get their first region win and his first career region win for the James Clemens Jets. Want to send a big thanks once again to Boar Hogs Barbecue. Thanks so much for being a part of our team here at WAFF throughout the high school football season and sponsoring our 48 Blitz OT show, and of course being a part of all of our festivities on each and every high school football Friday night. All right, let's switch gears and head it over to Grissom and Huntsville. Oh, I got you. I see what you're doing, Clark. My bad. So Huntsville and Grissom in action in this contest. Really good game between both of these two teams. So you got to remember, Grissom's last win against Huntsville was back in 2017. Looked to do a little damage tonight over at Milton Frank Stadium, but not to be. Give a lot of credit to the Crimson Panthers of Huntsville. They come away with a big win tonight but a competitive game. They win 20-13. So we had a battle of two top 10 teams in Class 3A. See that guy right there? That was Paul Bedingfield. He has the stadium named after him. If they do that, that means that you won a lot of games. Ryder Gibson has scored a lot of touchdowns the last 2 weeks. Coming into this game, he was fresh off a 7-touchdown performance. There's 2 more right there, so count of 9 early on for the fight Red Devils and Ryder Gibson there. But give credit to Collinsville, man. Showed some fight out there. Mason Mateer running the football, running some misdirection there, and eventually would get into the hands of Noah Johnson for a nice game there. But Fife, give them credit. They just keep on winning. They get the victory 58-22. Man, what a great week of high school football thus far. We move into week 3 as well with more region games. And of course, we will announce our 48 Blitz game of the week on Monday. We are super excited for our next stop. It's also part of our tailgate tour stop as well next week. So make sure you look out for that coming up Monday night during our 6 p.m. newscast. Without further ado, we give you one more chance to nominate, but more importantly, vote for 3 of our nominees for our 48 Blitz plays of the week. And number 1 is going to be none other than the Scottsboro Wildcats, going to go up the middle there for a nice run and score right to your TV screen. How about play number 2? It's the Huntsville Crimson Panthers. We just mentioned them. They got a big win against the Bristol Tigers, their crosstown rival. Long pitch and catch there for the score. And finally, a long TD pass from the Black Bears of Austin, QB to WR, wide receiver there for the score. So your 3 nominees heading into this weekend, and next week is going to be Scottsboro, Huntsville, and Austin. Voting is currently live right now, folks. You can go and vote. That's on WAFF.com and our 48 Sports Zone app. Voting ends Wednesday at 3, and of course we will announce our winner during our 6 p.m. newscast. So good, solid week of football. Some wide margins of victory for our teams across the valley there. But hey, some weeks it's like that. Credit to those teams that got those big victories, but more importantly, credit to the teams that will find a way to correct some mistakes, bounce back, and try to get back into the win column next week as region play rolls on to week 3. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We truly appreciate it. It's been a great football Friday night. The rain held off. We're happy about that. I do this every week for those that are new to our digital show. Big shout out to everybody in TMP. Can we get the TMP Starship Enterprise camera in there? Yep, there they are. You got Clark Simcox. You got Tyler. Tyler, where's your last name? Why did I just draw a blank? Tyler North. Jeez Louise. Paul Molly's in there as well. Will Royal in there as well. Really, truly appreciate those young men and all of our fine TMP directors. They do a lot of stuff to make our ugly mugs look good on TV. I'm just going to throw that out there. We want to send a big shout out to all of our digital team that is in the newsroom. They provide all of our scores, updates our ticker as we go through the night of high school football, all of our web stories as well that they provide for you, our audience, North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley. It's been an amazing team effort, and it always is like that. I just want to send a big shout out to them. So, of course, Javon Walker and AJ Weiss and Tatiana and Ryan Fay, everyone there as well. They do a fantastic job. And, of course, all of our reporters. So our news reporters, they chip in and they help as well, shooting high school football Friday nights as well. So all of our reporters across our area that go to all of our different regions of North Alabama, we thank you as well. Thank you to all of our producers, our directors, our managers, everyone that chips in, because this is a gigantic undertaking. We all are a part of this each and every Friday night to try to make this thing special. And then I want to finally, last but certainly not least, send a big shout out to my teammate, Kaylee Tinklestad. She's done a fantastic job. She's new to the area. She's been fantastic the first few weeks of the high school football season. Not easy jumping into the fold with this, with so many teams, over 80 that we cover. And then lastly, a big shout out to our tailgate tour crew. Man, it's been fun. We've kind of tried to make it like an ESPN College Game Day atmosphere, right? And they've done an excellent job the first 3 weeks of the high school football season. Patrick Akers, Jared Quinones, Gracie Morrison, Latoria, Javon is out there as well. Darren Gerardo, Pamela Faddis. I'm trying to think of anybody else that I'm missing. I think that's everyone in my head, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, we truly appreciate them because they make our digital show, Tailgate Show, possible as well. So thanks again. I will do this every week because they deserve it, because it's a team effort and they do the very best to try to make us have a quality product to showcase to our North Alabama communities across the valley. So with that, that's it. Folks, listen, it's going to rain in the morning. I had a flag football practice. Me and a bunch of dads were supposed to coach our kids and stuff. We're going to cancel that. We're going to move it to Sunday afternoon after church and all that stuff. So no flag football, just sit in the house. Wake up in the morning, go get you some barbecue ribs or something, smoke some meats, watch all these football games. It's another week of college football rather. Enjoy it. And then it's the first week of the NFL. We had the kickoff on Thursday. We had this Brazil game tonight. Chargers come away and beat Patrick Mahomes and company tonight, 27-21. And then we got a full slate on Sunday, the debut of Cam Ward against a stingy Denver Broncos defense. We got Sunday Night Football here on our channel as well. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, hello, that's good. Primetime must-see TV Sunday night here. Kaylee Tinglestad to have you covered throughout the weekend. And, of course, our college teams locally as well. North Alabama on the road against Southeastern Missouri. Alabama A&M with their home opener for Sam Shade and company. They're hosting Alcorn State. Tomorrow night, we'll have sights and sounds from that. Bama in action tomorrow night against Louisiana Monroe. Auburn at home against Ball State. It's a really good week of college football as usual. So enjoy it. Sit back, relax, take a load off. Listen, Labor Day was last Monday, and the work week hit us like Matt Trucks. I know it did. So let's just relax. Relax and enjoy your weekend, and have a good one at that. For everyone here at our television station and to you at home, we thank you again for watching. That's going to do it for us. We will see you back here next Friday night for week 3 of the high school football season. Good night, everyone.